In other news, the fragile Egypt-brokered ceasefire in Gaza appears to be holding after it took effect earlier today. Now, the truce is supposed to end 3 days of deadly conflict. Militants agreed to it only after Cairo submitted to work on freeing 2 Islamic Jihad prisoners from Israel, one of whom was the catalyst for this latest violence.
أن تلتزم إسرائيل بإطلاق الأخوين الأسيرين الأخ خليل عودة والشيخ بسام. هذا هو الاتفاق، هذا هو جوهر الاتفاق. ثانيا بشكل عام نحن أكدنا في هذا الاتفاق على وحدة الشعب الفلسطيني وعلى وحدة الساحات الفلسطينية. هذا هو الموقف ببساطة متناهية.
Sirens and rockets filled the sky in the final hours before the truce began. The start was also shaky, with Israel claiming it was responding to rocket fire from Palestinian militants. It had fired the first shots last Friday in a bid to preempt revenge attacks over the arrest of an Islamic Jihad leader. Bassam al-Sadi was captured in the West Bank a week ago after a wave of attacks against Israelis. He's said to lead the Islamic Jihad there, Gaza's second-largest militant group after Hamas. Reports say Israel had only agreed to discuss his release in the truce negotiations. A United Nations team plans to visit him in prison as part of ceasefire efforts. Israel's strikes last Friday triggered a tit-for-tat battle with the Palestinians. It's the worst fighting Gaza has seen since an 11-day war last year. Palestinian officials say the airstrikes killed 44 people in Gaza, including 15 children. Israeli media report Prime Minister Yair Lapid as saying the goals of the counter-terror operation have been achieved. That included killing a senior Islamic Jihad commander. But it is little comfort to Israelis who are skeptical that the ceasefire will hold.
וכל מה שקורה פה עם כל הטילים, אילו לא היה לנו כיפת ברזל, ברוך השם ותודה לאל, היום היינו אוקראינה מספר 2.
מקווה מאוד שזה יימשך הרבה זמן ושאנחנו נוכל קצת להיות בשקט.
U.S. President Joe Biden has welcomed the truce and urged both sides to implement it fully and to ensure fuel and humanitarian supplies are flowing into Gaza. He also called for an investigation into civilian casualties. Now, earlier, Singapore voiced deep concern about the situation in Gaza and Israel, expressing sadness over the loss of innocent civilian lives. The city-state urged all parties to cease attacks against civilian targets, de-escalate the situation, and work towards a durable ceasefire. It advised Singaporeans to remain on high alert and to monitor the news closely.